Hey folks, this is Ron once again talking to you from Arizona Hog Hunters. Today we find ourselves in an area that we are kind of located in the center of Hog Hunting Central. It's a vast area, and we've got actually several areas in this area that kind of make up for the generality of having to call this wild hog country or wild boar country. Um, what we have here is a picnic area that's got just about all the accoutrements anyone would need, hunters, campers, whatever. You got the tables, the grills, etc., which makes it really nice. Um, but this is, and we've had pigs sighted within a few miles of this location on occasion. And so today we're going to be talking about the equipment needed for locating and hunting wild boar. Number one, we're talking about the load up vest. What people might want to consider for carrying all of the various implements, tools needed, etc., for getting this little task taken care of. And as well, we're going to talk about some other things as far as equipment, etc. And so from there on, let's proceed over to my table where I've got the information for you to look at. Okay, so what we're going to continue with here today is the necessary items, equipment, material that you might need for locating and hunting wild boar. One of the things I prefer to use when I'm out in the field doing whatever, whether it be locating or hunting or a combination of both, is what we call the loadout vest. This vest carries just about everything that one could conceivably need when he's out there doing the various tasks, looking, hunting for hogs. And I'm going to go through all of this stuff. Number one, we'll start at the top and work to the bottom. Okay, I carry up in the top pocket a compass. Why do I carry a compass? Not a GPS, etc. A compass tells you where you are. It never fails you. Whereas a GPS, if your batteries go out, or you get a cyber attack or a satellite gets taken out for a sunspot or whatever, you lose that capability. I prefer a compass. I don't like getting lost. Okay, the next area I'm going to go to is I got my little lens cleaner right here. This little puppy comes in real handy. Work it. Now, I don't have my binoculars on me today, but every hunter basically should be carrying binoculars. This little gadget comes in handy for keeping that. Over here, you see in this pocket, I got a little tiny flashlight. This flashlight is very powerful. Really does a great job. And even though you're hunting or doing whatever you're doing, probably in daytime hours, you never know when you're getting stuck out at nighttime. So you always want to have something like that. In there, I carry, what is this? Well, my goodness. Every hunter knows what that stuff is. What this does is tells you the wind direction. So that's the one thing with hog hunting you need to be aware of. Their noses are super sensitive, and you need to be kind of aware of this. Now, also in here, I carry, what do we got? Electrolytes, a little package you add to your water. Now, in most cases, when I'm out hunting, I will have on the back of my vest a water camel. It's a system that you have your hose hook up that you can sip on water, carries up to about a gallon. That that you need to have water, especially in Arizona. Okay, one last item being in Arizona. A comb. Oh, wait a minute. I don't have any hair. What do you need a comb for? When you walk out in the Arizona desert, you come across jumping cactus, you will learn how valuable a comb is. When you get that stuff in you, and invariably if you spend time out in the Arizona desert, it's going to happen. You're going to get cactus stuck in your boot, leg, whatever. Hopefully nothing higher than that. That could get critical. You take your comb, you put it in between your skin and the thorns and the cactus piece itself, and yank it out. You want to do this quickly, and the comb is the best thing you could possibly have carrying out in the desert. I guarantee you, when you get stuck with those things, you will love a comb. Okay, in each of these compartments here, I got here, what is this? This is sow urine. I carry that when I'm setting up my feeder stands or whatever. I carry my sow urine. That's coming in handy. Okay, over here, oh my goodness, don't want to forget this. Toilet paper. You never know when you're going to need toilet paper. Toilet paper comes in handy for a lot of things. If you need to leave a trail, taking off pieces, sticking on bushes, etc., it comes in handy. Okay, those are for all of us retarded type folk that we don't like relying on GPSs, etc. Again, toilet paper comes in handy. Over here, what is this? Oh my goodness, that's a little Leatherman. You never know when you're going to need these. I guarantee you, when you're setting up feeders or doing whatever, pulling out cactus thorns, etc., these things are invaluable. Come in very handy. Okay, what do we got here? Oh my goodness. Extra mag with round coming out. Okay, for your ammo for your MBR, main battle rifle. This is the weapon you're going to be using for. This is what you'll see right here. In this case, I carry an AR styled 300 blackout. That is my preference. It's good out to 200, 300 yards. Great at knocking down hogs and whatever else. While we're on the subject matter of extracurricular stuff, anybody guess what this might be? Actually, there's two of them. They're snake gaiters. Okay, they apply very easily. I love these. They're the best brand I could find. They're called Rattlers, and I guarantee you they go on easy, come off easy, and they're great protection against snakes. We have a lot of different snake varieties out here. The rattlesnake family is the one to be concerned about. Those will take care of you for the most part. Just don't go sticking your hand or other parts of your anatomy into areas that you haven't scouted out. Okay, anything else? Let's see what we got over here. Oh, what is this? Can't forget this. Oh my goodness. What we got? The grunt tube. When you're out there scouting around looking for the pigs and you're going through brush especially, you don't want to spook them by the noise you're probably going to make walking through there, because we don't know, as human beings, we don't know how to walk quietly. And there's a few of us that can do that. But if you're out there blowing on that tube a little bit, as you're walking slowly through an area, pigs hear you. Then if they hear the grunt, then they don't get nervous. They don't get panicky. So the grunt tube comes in handy. The one other item I want to talk about, everybody should carry at all times. Tourniquet. You never know when you're going to need a tourniquet. Whether you cut yourself skinning a pig, whether you get attacked by a pig, which has happened, and actually there's been some casualties, serious casualties, deaths, that have happened because a pig attacking a hunter has slashed a femoral artery on a leg. Had that person had a tourniquet set up, he probably could have survived. Okay, so tourniquets are necessary. While I'm on the subject of tourniquets, you should always have a first aid pack close handy. It's called an IFAK, individual first aid kit. and usually you can carry those on your belt. I don't have mine with me, and actually I carry a full backpack that it will carry most of your stuff. So now, so continuing on, folks, listen, if you're enjoying today's little presentation, do us a favor and hit that like button. Your cooperation in this area kind of helped us get this information out to people. One other item I want to talk about, personal protection wise, is hunters should be carrying a individual sidearm. I always, at no time am I without it. When you're out in the field and you knock down a hog and you need to go in there and it's still kicking or something, it hasn't exterminated, you got a sidearm that you can use to do the coup de grace, put it out of its agony. And bottom line is, they, you know, your rifle rounds nowadays run $1.50, $2 a round. A pistol round will run you a fraction of that cost. And there's just a lot of reasons to have a personal sidearm that you're carrying besides your firearm, your main battle rifle, your hunting weapon. Anyway, okay. Okay, folks, it's been a real pleasure having you tag along with us today. Hopefully you've enjoyed a little bit about what we presented and some of the natural beauty that we have going on here, and understanding it's winter. Everything is dormant. When this thing is rocking in the summer, spring, summer, fall, it is a beautiful sight. Bottom line is, we have a special announcement to make today. Starting on our next video and doing one every month, we're going to be talking about specific areas, targeted areas that we have researched, that we've scouted out. We've confirmed that we've got wild boar activity, and so we're going to be making those announcements monthly. Again, next month, or next video, we're going to be talking a lot about a particular area where we've got that information, and then each month following we'll be announcing other areas. Once again, we want to thank you for following us along on this little adventure, and hopefully you'll join us on the next one. And on that note, we'll say adios.